Welcome back to our Let's Watch of Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. When we last left off, we had met Roxas, Shion, and Axel here, and we had just found out that Shion had some kind of ties to Castle Oblivion and Naminé. They still haven't really explained how Roxas can use the Keyblade or what his tie is to Sora or where Shion comes from, but see if we get there today. It's only about 3 hours long and less than 3 hours long, and we've got 2 hours left. So let's go.
What took you so long?
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
Used to be cool, man. Used to be cool. Work to do. Important things can be a weakness. Roxas talked to Shion about what Zoldan said during his mission, but they were unable to understand the meaning of Zoldan's words. Roxas continued his daily missions.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Yep, I just got home. So, are you holding up?
Yeah,
Where's Shion?
she's not here yet. She's usually here by now. This isn't like her.
Uh-oh.
How could he? I'm not a sham.
Okay. Are we gonna elaborate on that? No? Okay. Fear. Who's this handsome fellow? He looks awfully familiar. I know who it is.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Okay.
Shion?
Okay.
Huh. Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
Axel. Is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zoldan said that was his weakness. Why don't I have anything like that?
It's because you don't have a heart.
guess. But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if you took his sitar away.
Huh. I think you have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that you can't bear to lose, then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past. I don't remember my past.
Even though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know. I do. Don't I?
I would hope so.
I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
Oh,
So
there
then
go.
you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on to.
It's scary.
You can't be scared without a heart.
Obviously,
If
you
my
can.
friends... If you or Shion were to disappear, it's... scary to think of what it would be like without you guys.
Scared is not an emotion that can exist inside us.
Well,
No, it's a
I
Zold.
am scared
or,
right now for sure.
Nexon when you killed him.
Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
Anyway. Day 151. Distress. Coincidentally, Roxas and Shion were given the same post. Shion failed in her mission to dispose of an imposter and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Sax. Shion put a strong front for Roxas, who was at a loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on a missions together to cheer her up.
I wonder where Axel is.
Did mention a secret mission, remember?
Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
That sword is familiar. Or keyblade. Is it a keyblade or is it just a sword? It's kind of hard to tell.
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a keyblade?
Tell me first why you are dressed as one of us.
Guess nobody gave her
To
the
make sure my best friend sleeps in peace.
rundown on
I don't know who you're supposed to be, but
Riku here.
you can't fight fire with sparks. This keyblade is a sham. Worthless.
Harsh.
My keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Owned.
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
You gotta work on your self-confidence, Riku. That was more funny than it was dramatic. But I know what they were going for.
Shion! Something wrong?
Sorry. My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
Zigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Special?
I don't trust anything
Isn't
Zigbar
that-
says.
Just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
You're not a mistake.
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Okay.
Shion.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
Shion couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
The wrong buttons. Day 152. Roxas reflected on how Shion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated, and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas worried he'd pressed the wrong buttons with Shion, but Axel assured him that Shion was fine. Disjointed days. Hey, Hercules. Roxas and Demyx saw Phil putting Hercules through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Well, kind of. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. Ever since parting awkwardly with Shion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after missions. What happened to Axel? Did he finally go back to love? What is love? Before returning to the castle, Roxas saw Beast. Ruined from protecting what he cares for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Zoldan declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what that power was, but Zoldan said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Thank you for that, Zoldan. Left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. At their usual spot, Roxas asked Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset with these thoughts on his mind. Sound of the surf. Before leaving for a mission with Luxord, Roxas heard that Shion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Saïx's orders to not worry about a failure like Shion and went to her room. This is a familiar sight.
Shion.
Only the people are reversed.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Well, there's 13 chairs and 14 of us now, so... Day 173. Lies. Dirty lies. Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Syax about Shion. He said that Syax would reconsider claiming Shion a failure depending on how she performed from now on. But this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. Action. Reaction. Halloween Town. Lock, Shock, and Barrel got in Roxas's way with their mission, or with their mischief. They claimed to be causing mischief and surprising people was fun, but those feelings were lost on Roxas. Roxas continued to carry out his missions while covering for Shion. Shion awakens. Time Sora turned into a Heartless. Wonder what that has to do with anything.
Sora!
Whoa! Good morning, Shion.
Oh, morning.
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
Sorry. Oh. Did you bring me these seashells?
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
That long?
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that.
Don't make the girl feel bad, jeez.
Kind of weird that we can feel anything at all. Without having hearts to feel with.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Hey, Roxas. Don't you have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
I'll be fine. Come on, take me with you.
All right. Sure.
How can you say no to that face?
Shion!
Maybe you should have said no to that face. Kairi and Sora.
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Hi.
Leave Shion to me!
Got it!
Well, that didn't take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it!
Keep your mouth shut.
Wow. Axel doesn't
You
usually
have
get mad.
changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion?
I only met Sora.
Does the past mean nothing to you?
Are you worried about her, Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why?
Because you're friends?
It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are?
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Oh, yeah. Guess we are.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Got a little
Don't
dizzy.
scare us like that
Passed
anymore.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Got
take it easy
lasered.
today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
Mysterious white room. With Nominee. Like it should be. Truth about Nominee, Vexen. During a mission, Roxas and Axel visit a world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle of pixie dust on him so that they might fly. He began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground. Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Roxas's words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. Wonderland and Axel spent his days completing missions. At Twilight Town, Wonderland, and Neverland. Ooh, that's quite the time skip. 224, Anomaly.
You seem to be struggling.
And nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody.
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Nominee. You're a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
Is it talking about Xion? She talking about Xion.
Hey, Axel? You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah?
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
To be fair, with how strong they are, she probably could have survived the fall, but...
Maybe you're not completely well yet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Got it!
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Shion?
It'll be a blast, trust me.
Yes, all right. Let's go.
$2.25. Quietude? Shion, depressed, left without eating her ice cream. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Shion might feel better if the three of them went to the beach together, like they had promised the other day. Shion found information that Zax had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. $2.55, the longest stay. Quite the jump there, almost 30 days.
I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Naminé?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Xigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no, apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Shion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Shion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than perfect.
There's more than perfect.
Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
I think you're supposed to be here.
My head hurts.
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls. Shion.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies! This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk. They'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Shion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
And they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not. Let's go home, Shion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion!
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
What? Then I wasn't who I am?
I wasn't who I am. Interesting. News. Day 256. In the round room, Xemnas informed the assembled organization members of Shion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Xemnas' decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Shion, but was told that all will become clear when the time came. Xemnas concluded the meeting with those words. Hollow. The days passed without Shion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone, eating his ice cream. Oh, there's the beach.
Shion.
Some good water effects for the DS. I mean, obviously these are upscaled, but...
Shion!
Oh.
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Well, this is from, this is
Because
from
in your
Oblivion.
memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course,
in those worlds, the only beings you met
with the Dark Army. That's all that's left in your heart. The darkest memories. Your memories of hunger. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands.
From the islands.
They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Who am I? What am I here for?
Okay.
So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first. But now, there is a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories, Sora's nobody's memories, and her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now, and to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
So, yes. Roxas is Sora's nobody. They haven't really explained what a nobody is yet, but...
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Shion?
I want to be with you two.
come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
Not sure if that scene actually happened or if that was like in Shion's dreams or something.
It's been a while.
You think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Shion. But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. Feels like I just woke up from a dream or something. Do you remember our promise? When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Shion there because I wanted her to be there.
Want to go look for her? Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Shion.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Let's do that.
Yeah. Roxas is Sora's nobody. They did mention that said that nobody was human before. Apparently Roxas is part of Sora. While visiting a world on a mission, Roxas met the always cryptic Cheshire Cat. Before despairing, the Cheshire Cat responded to Roxas's questions by saying that he must follow his heart and decide what to believe. Would having a heart resolve everything, like Shion's predicament, including Shion's predicament? Roxas was left pondering over what he could believe in when he doesn't possess a heart. But they'll explain exactly what a nobody is in the next game. Roxas and Axel continue their search for Shion. Quite a bit of searching. Day 296, Confessions.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
And that's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion.
You found out months ago,
Shion.
liar. Day 297, Contact.
So, this is Castle Oblivion. Roxas? My head.
Apparently this place doesn't agree with him either.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now and...
I'm fine. We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much much. Rushing into my head.
Let's get out of here for now.
No, wait. There's something I can almost...
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
Are you all right?
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Yeah, Shion. And
Shion?
Person. Shion is with this mysterious person.
Wait! Out of the way! Hey!
Roxas, wait!
I think that cloak person might be Riku. I'm not entirely sure.
I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
Yeah, Shion. Why run? Oh, it is. Yep, it is Riku.
You want to go back?
Apparently she went with him. She's gone with him willingly. Day 298. Fracture.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on.
Nobody explains anything to Roxas.
Wait!
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait!
Yeah!
Stop!
Judo chop. Good distraction, Roxas.
Shion!
Okay. I don't know what the point of that was. He knows where you're going. Day 299. Sora.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas, is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line. Lee.
Lee, huh?
I need to know.
About what?
Xion. Tell me what happened to her.
Xion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Sora. Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Xion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Xion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Xion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
You didn't answer the question. In fact, you made it even more cryptic.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel doesn't tell Roxas anything. Xemnas doesn't tell Roxas. Xion
Are
doesn't
you
tell him
certain
anything.
we've taken suitable measures with Xion and Roxas?
I will admit, Xion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Xion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Xion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Xion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Xion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
What am I supposed to do? Riku?
Day 300. Shut down. It's only 58 days after this one. Nobody all talk at once.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it's stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But...
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
Yes.
301, vacant place. Okay. Oh, jumping up quite a bit. Today 321. Waning power. Dreams of abandonment. He cried. Nobody shouldn't be able to cry.
What is this?
I'm leaking. After Xion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Xion continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Saying Riku, as the Keyblade was beginning to wear on Roxas. I think at this point she's absorbing more and more
Are you really okay?
of Sora's memories and thus Roxas's power.
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before.
What about when you were
Just
unconscious?
feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Xion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
Sort of.
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
She kind of attacked him too.
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
All right.
Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Xion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
What can I... Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself, 'cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Zigbar's listening in. Alright, T322, the program.
Sora.
We'll pick this up next time. When we come back, it'll likely be the finale of this little Let's Watch. Until then, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day and take care.